UFC welterweight division title. All right, so here he is, the #1 welterweight contender, getting set to challenge for the UFC's 170-pound title. Took a long winning streak in many years for him to realize this opportunity. He is not taking it lightly. He has said all here during fight week he's appreciative of this opportunity, but he is confident he is going to maximize it and leave as not just a contender, but a UFC champion. Well, it doesn't get much bigger than this, Joe Rogan, the UFC welterweight championship of the world, as the champion makes his way to the octagon, fighting out of that patented red corner. He has held this belt down for some time, but a lot of people think we could be looking at a new champion here tonight. The current champion, not one of them. He believes the hype is not real for the challenger. He believes he is much better than this young man, and now healthy, he is ready to prove that he's not just the best welterweight in the world at present, he is the greatest welterweight of all time. Winning this fight tonight against a significant challenger would certainly go a long way to proving just that. Our tale of the tape for this welterweight championship fight. Ferguson is 18 years the elder. He will have a 3-inch reach advantage. Once again, here is the veteran voice of the octagon, Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, this is the main event of the evening. And when the action begins, a referee in charge of the octagon, Yves Lavigne. And now, this is the moment UFC fans around the world have been waiting for. Live from the sold-out Prudential Center in Newark, New Jersey. It's time! 5 rounds for the undisputed UFC welterweight championship of the world. Introducing first, fighting out of the blue corner. This man is a freestyle fighter, holding a professional record of 26 wins, 3 losses. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 170 pounds. Fighting out of Orange County, California, presenting the challenger, Tony El Cucuy Ferguson. And now introducing the champion, fighting out of the red corner. This man is a wrestler, making his professional debut here tonight. He stands 5 feet 11 inches tall, weighing in at 162 pounds. Fighting out of Liverpool, England, presenting the reigning, defending, undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Dollar Bill.
UFC belt on the line, guys. Protect yourself at all time, obey my command at all time. If you want to touch love, do it now, go back to your corner. You ready?
Right, here we are in the Brick City, Newark, New Jersey, inside Prudential Center. I can think of a lot of fighters that have had big moments inside these walls. Colby Covington, Anthony Rumble Johnson with a big knockout back in the day. We'll see who shines in front of this capacity crowd tonight.
This is a great arena. My memory goes to the one time that a guy at the barbershop tried to give me a hairline. He painted me a full-on black hairline. I said, you know what? I can't go to the arena looking like this. I can't show up for fights looking like I'm 17 years old. So I washed it off and went and watched some fantastic fights.
That's a true story, by the way. It's a quick entry to get it on a single.
That was a great single. Deep flips him over the top. What a huge takedown.
I mean, do I survive that, or did I read my
John,
last rites?
Absolutely not. You don't survive that. It's over. It's over, John.
All right, feet on the hips here. Well, you got to be working off of your back. He's certainly doing so here. Nice punch. Trying to pass the guard here, but a nice job by the bottom fighter defensively.
Bottom fighter did a fantastic job of following with his hips, making sure he blocked any attempts to get past his guard.
Strong bottom work here, staying busy. Slicing and dicing, looking good with these elbows tonight, champ.
He looks like a Michelin star chef trying to slice and dice in the kitchen the way he's tearing his opponent up.
All right, north-south position here. We'll see if the crowd can be mature about this, DC.
Oh, he's got a choke.
And he's out. Under 2 minutes to go in the round.
Big power punch lands. Now he gets back to range.
So just over 20 total strikes have now landed for Tony Ferguson.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Blocks that strike.
Nice stick with the right hand.
Oh, he lands another takedown here. Just doing a nice job not telegraphing his shot. Clean entries. The Olympian's got to like what he sees.
I mean, over and over, he gets to the limit. Now he has a headlock trying to pin his opponent's back down flat onto the mat. Look from the transition to an arm triangle to try to chase the finish. Watch triangle, watch triangle. Needs to push the arm to the side. Get his head against the mat. Now watch, as he goes to the finish, watch his chest go to the mat. He goes...
Getting tighter. Right into side control. Upper body strength figures to be put to good use here.
Yes, absolutely. And you got to look for his opponent to turn back into him. He should chase guillotine, but the opponent turns to the opposite side. He can take his back, throw his hooks in, try to choke, or flatten him out and just go for the finish.
Elbows in tight. Stay.
All right, so there's the horn at the end of the round. Multiple takedowns landed for him over the previous 5 minutes.
And you know what, John? Even more importantly, look at the opponent now. He's afraid to pull the trigger because he's been taken down so many times. Getting taken down is one thing, but having it happen to you continuously really does make you gun shy. And right now, he's very tentative to let his offense go because of the fear of getting taken down back to the mat again.
All right, we'll see how it goes here in this round. He had a big effort there in round one. Really had the wrestling on full display.
John, if he was looking to come out here, secure takedown, you feel good about the way things were going, he gets an A on his report card. Because takedown after takedown was secured, top position was secured, and as you watch that clock start to go up for top control, him and his team are ecstatic. Because they know when they're on top, when they're secured takedowns, they're winning. Nice stupid punch.
Good series of strikes by him there.
Great job of mixing it up, staying active, keeping busy, doing great work.
Another shot lands upstairs. All right, so there he goes again, lands yet another hook. So after landing several in round one, more of the same here in round two.
More of the same. He's gonna try to take him down. There you go.
Oh, how about the slam there? That one cannot feel good. Ferguson's looking for a Darce choke here.
Oh, man, that was slick.
All right, we'll see how he chooses to defend here. Keeping busy here off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. All right, he's sort of hanging out here unguarded, DC. Not sure if he's trying to bait him in or what, but not great body language here. Man, isn't it fun to watch this dude work on the mat?
He's unbelievable how fluid he is in his motions on the mat.
Get yourself up in a good position to
All right, good movement by him here on the ground. He really is a master of these transitions.
He is a master of movement on the ground. You never know where he's going to be.
Ferguson's got the full mount. Oh, man. This ground and pound is good. Probably my favorites. Oh, now trying to isolate an arm, DC.
He needs to move his hips back to cover. He cannot allow him on that angle. Attacking armbar.
Nicely done. Oh, the ground and pound strikes continue to rain down. The opponent better move out of harm's way or the referee's going to stop this.
He better start to move, and when his opponent starts to posture, he needs to put his feet on the hip, push him away, try to escape this very, very dangerous position.
Oh, and there's a land with the kick, so certainly a good sign for him there.
When that's working, you know he's in for a good night.
All right, round 3 coming up next. All right, so there's the end of the round. The storyline over those previous 5 minutes, volume takedowns, offensive wrestling.
Yeah, this is an exhausting type of fight, not only for the offensive fighter, but also for the opponent. Always being under attack, always being defensive, always reacting starts to really wear at your gas tank. It's interesting to see who is more fresh going into the next round.
Everything you're doing is working. Your rhythm is great. Keep it up. Your hands are landing.
All right, so he's got to be happy with that previous round. He was on the wrong end of some striking exchanges, but that big takedown really turned the tide.
John, sometimes you can get that face beat up. When you get to the leg, you start throwing your hips in. I mean, perfect wrestling technique to finish that attack. His butt was down, his back was straight, his head was up. When the head goes up and the body's doing like a rocket ship, it goes up. But unfortunately for his opponent, it came down, crashing into the middle of the octagon. What a takedown. It gets me so excited to watch people go flying through the air. I mean, his opponent didn't want to do that.
Right.
His opponent doesn't want to fly through the air in the middle of an octagon.
I wouldn't think so.
So he made him do it. And you could tell in that moment, opponent's like, oh my goodness, I am flying. My feet are supposed to be on the ground.
Right.
Not anymore, bud.
All right, so the big storyline in this one, his offensive prowess, particularly when it comes to landing those hooks. And I know you like to play Tony Romo. You think he goes back to it here?
I am almost certain that he's going to go back to that specific punch because it's landed every time he's thrown it. And as the fight has gone on, it is landing with more force, and his opponent is starting to wear down. So I will not be surprised if we see another.
Oh, that is as good as it gets on the feet. His opponent in a lot of trouble now.
Velasquez's punch of choice. Every time he lands that overhand right, he's hurting people bad. And this guy has his opponent hurt very badly. Take it for a ride. Nice double leg, nice finish.
Ferguson's going for the sub here. Then he's out. Oh, he tagged him with the punch there, DC. That's an educated left hand.
He's got great timing with his left hand.
Ferguson's lower jaw does not look good. I don't think it's broken, but starting to show some obvious signs of swelling. Working off of his back here. Looks like he may try to hip escape. Oh, nice job here staying busy off of his back. Nice offense from the bottom. Well, pretty good work off of the bottom here by Ferguson. Oh, he's really starting to apply pressure on his opponent here. Different approach here in the last couple rounds, and it's the exact sense of urgency that you want to see from a fighter. Take the judges out of it.
Over and over, he's landing these big body kicks.
And both guys really throwing with authority.
As he gets close, he's out of the kicking range, he'll change his stance.
15 seconds.
Big punch land.
DC didn't take him long to find his range here. Oh! All right, so there is the horn at times in that previous round. I didn't think we'd get here after that head kick nearly had him out of there.
It was a good round leading up to that, but when you take a head kick like that, When your opponent gets your entire body into that kick, usually the night's over. Very tough to still be standing, but he can't take many more like that.
All right, so here we go with our fourth round of a possible 5, and a lot of fighters change up their training camp when they're fighting 5 rounds versus 4.
Yeah, you got to change it up. You have to mix things up because fighting for an extra 10 minutes is not normal. Guys don't do this normally. It's a 15-minute fight, so you have to do things physically and also mentally to make sure that you're ready to go that extra 10 minutes.
Well, he continues to land a high number of strikes here, just like he did in the previous round. This is a world-class display of striking here tonight. Kick home, and now his opponent in a world of trouble.
Such a sneaky head kick. He did not recognize it was pretty high, and now he's got him hurt bad.
All right, well, both fighters pretty comfortable on the ground, DC, but you got to be very careful hanging out here for too long if you're his opponent. Well, hard to win fights in mixed martial arts from the bottom, but nice work here in that position by Tony Ferguson.
Nice kick with the right hand.
All right, working inside the closed guard now. Nice hammer fist. Pretty good elbow there to the body by Ferguson. He can truly do it all.
Nice kick with the right hand.
Well, there are few things more fun to watch in mixed martial arts than these type of transitions and scrambles. There as he lands, and maybe time to get the bonus checks ready.
I mean, this fight is about done. He's got him hurt very bad with his head kick. Now he has to find one more strike to end the night.
Oh, he lands another strike to the body, really starting to pile up his body shots here in the latter stages of this fight. You didn't see a lot of that in the earlier rounds, making up for lost time here. Back to the jab now, no good.
Big punch lands over the top. How's he gonna follow this one?
They continue to exchange.
Put him to sleep. Oh, look at him jumping in.
He's out!
He got him! What a fight!
Yeah, that right there is a high-level knockout, ladies and gentlemen. Crowd absolutely loving it. Just a perfect shot to end the fight. Landed flush. I'm not even sure his opponent saw it coming. So a huge, huge win for that young fighter here tonight. All right, let's get you some replays now. Certainly a lot for our replay guys to work with in the truck. This was a clinic tonight in terms of mixed martial arts acumen in every realm of the game.
A full-on display of all of his skills. He did everything in this championship-winning performance. He used his wrestling. He used his elbows. He used his pace and pressure to really wear down his opponent so that he can get his hand raised.
We set it inside the octagon for the official decision. Here is Bruce Buffer.
Ladies and gentlemen, referee Yves Leving has called a stop to this contest at 3 minutes, 11 seconds of round number 4. Declaring the winner by knockout and still the undisputed UFC welterweight champion of the world, Dollar Bill.
So the celebration is officially...
Double cup, big country, holy nuts. I don't want friends, I want Audis. Smoking on booth in his Maui. I check the